how'd you feel about the overall effort that you guys played with tonight on defense?
I mean, the effort's always there. I feel like the effort's always there. It's always going to be about execution, about taking the ball away. We didn't do either of those things tonight.
Is there anything you could point to, like why the turnovers, the takeaways just have dried up?
I have no idea. It's the most maddening thing on the planet. But hey, I mean, we got one game to figure it out, I guess.
You guys obviously have a different cast than last year when you play these guys. It just seems like there's so many new parts around you all season long that it just hasn't clicked. Is that fair to say that this hasn't?
I mean, yeah, it's too many just my bads, you know. Everybody just having their one play out there where it's like, dang, like just being on it, and I'm always gonna look at myself to see how I can be better to help bring everybody along. So.
The other day about the fourth down, so that their aggressiveness going for it there. Just how frustrating is it when they are converting them like they were tonight?
Yeah, no, it's frustrating. I mean, we were prepared for it, most definitely. Obviously, we knew that that's what they wanted to do, and I feel like we had the right looks. And I think they went for probably 3 times on fourth down, and crucial moments just not being on it, and that's what the game was.
You guys them 11 months ago, crushed their dreams. Did you get a sense that they were, super motivated for this game, even though really, technically, whatever happened didn't matter for them?
No, yeah, I'm sure they were. I'm sure they were motivated. I'm sure they had they had all the motivation in the world to come in today and do what they did.
What happened on Gibbs' long touchdown run at the end?
The long touchdown run. We just got to set the edge right there, make them turn back. There's no edge, and then got to find a way to just make them turn back to the defense. And he took the sideline. He was gone.
You guys have entire meetings every week about the ball, taking the ball away, and I think it's 2 now since the bye. How do you wrap your brain around that?
I don't know. That's something I'm trying to figure out, especially for myself. Like I put a lot of pride on myself to take the ball away for the defense, for the team, and I haven't done it, so I have no room to talk about anybody. You got to look at yourself.
This season has been more like of a character-building season that can absolutely, galvanize you guys going into the next season. I know this one is not far from over. You got one more game, but you get what I'm saying. Do you think that the way this season has gone will actually bring you guys together a little bit more? Jawan was just saying we get hurt together, we go to work together. Do you think that will be the mentality coming into the next season versus coming up with
Yeah, I mean, it's hard for me to kind of think big picture right now because I'm fully focused on honestly just one game at a time. Even though the season hasn't gone how we wanted it to, and we're out of the playoffs and all that type of stuff. I feel like once we finish next week, that's when I'll have a moment to really reflect on the season.
Ricky was saying even last week, he hadn't had tons of production, but he insisted, he never lost his confidence. He was fine, mentally. And that's do you get that vibe from him that, he's gone through a lot, but just kind of having some quiet performances, he hasn't been really fazed by this?
Yeah, no, Ricky's made of the right stuff. He's always been. Just because he hadn't had that big performance, you keep knocking at the door. It's going to come at some point. He had it in the biggest moment tonight.